Welcome everyone for bookkeeping and accountancy subjects in which we will today see the textbook page number 223 illustration number 2. Textbook page number 223 illustration number 2. So student, as per the question, first we will prepare the shortcut of the whole problem. How we will prepare that? So after drawing these two account, equipment account is being asked to prepare, and they have asked us to prepare the journal entry for the third year only. So what I have done, I have drawn the format, and after the format on the back page you can solve this working note. First we will calculate the depreciation. Okay students, so our first working note will be calculation of depreciation, for which there is a formula I have taught you. So before proceeding for the solution, first we will read the whole question carefully. On 1st April 2016, that is 1st April 2016, what has happened? Mrs. Poonawalla and Company Latur purchase equipment of rupees 50,000. 50,000 equipment is being purchased on this date. After that, against the check, they decided to follow the fixed installment method depreciation, and for the depreciation they will follow fixed installment method, that is first method. After that, they have given the life of the equipment is estimated 8 years. Estimated working life of the asset is given 8 years. And after that, scrap value is estimated 2000. It means SV, scrap value is given 2000 rupees. And after that, they have mentioned the equipment, the entire equipment, the whole equipment is being sold at 35,000 on 1st Jan. It means on 1st Jan 2019, the selling price was 35,000 rupees. Selling price on 1st Jan was 35,000 rupees. So student, now we understood the whole question. Only one equipment is being purchased on 1st April 2016. And the depreciation we will charge under the fixed install method, and they have not given us the rate of depreciation, so we will calculate by using the fixed installment method formula, for which they have given us estimated working life is 8 years, selling price is 35,000, scrap value is 2000, and on 1st Jan 2019 the whole equipment is sold for rupees 35,000. And we have to assume that the books of account are closed on 31st March every year. That you already know that the financial year start from 1st April and end on 31st March every year. So opening date will be 1st April and closing date will be 31st March for the every year. So students, now we can start the solving. Okay, so what they have asked, you can read in the textbook. Prepare the equipment account and pass the journal entry for the third years, and also calculate the depreciation. So this is my techniques, that first we will read the whole problem and we will note down the essential value for calculating the amount. Here we have written the important value, that is purchase price, original cost on 1st April 2016, depreciation value for calculating the depreciation, the other value which we will require, and then the selling price. Now they have not mentioned that for how many years we have to prepare the account. So in this case we will think that if the asset is purchased on 1st April 2016 and sold on 1st January 2019, it means from 16 to 19, how many financial year will be there? So from 1st April 2016 to 31st March 2019, how many financial year will be there? First year will be 2016, 17. Second year will be 2017, 18, and third year will be 2018, 19. We will prepare the equipment account and we will pass the journal entry for the third year, and third year is our 2018-19, because in 19 the asset is sold, so no any further transaction we can record from the next year. So in this case we have to prepare 3 years account. So student, as usual, you know what we will do. We will remind the journal entry and then we will try to post them into the ledger. Okay, and again student, here they have asked us only to prepare equipment account, so we will prepare only equipment account. We will not think about the depreciation account because we have not been asked to prepare the depreciation account. So they have asked us the journal entry. So first what I'll do, what we will do, we will pass whole journal entry into the equipment account, and after that third year's journal entry we will pass here. Okay, or you can also pass the journal entry third year's first and then you can prepare the equipment account. It is as per your convenience. So students, first in the first year, that is 16-17, here I will write 2016, here I will write 2017. On 2016, 1st April, what happened on 1st April? The equipment is being purchased. So what is the entry of equipment purchasing? Means any asset purchase entry is, they have not mentioned us that the amount is check. Yes, they have mentioned us that the amount is paid by the check. So entry will be like this: debit what comes in, equipment is coming into the business and the amount is paid by the check. So bank account will be credited. Equipment account debit, journal entry will be equipment account debit to bank account. So equipment account debit side we will write to bank account, that is amount 50,000 rupees, and no any other entry is given for the first year. Now what we have to do, we have to calculate the depreciation, because in the first year only the equipment is purchased, and at the end of the year, that is on 31st March 2017, we have to charge the depreciation. After charging the depreciation, we will transfer it, but the transfer entry we will not reveal in this question because here only the equipment account is being asked. So student, before writing the depreciation, we need to calculate the depreciation. So let's calculate the depreciation. We will go as per the date wise. On 1st April 2016, original cost was how much? 50,000. Then the first year will be closed on 31st March 2017, depreciation. Okay, and we have to calculate the depreciation amount, and the formula for calculating the depreciation is depreciation equal to original cost minus scrap value divided by estimated working life. So put this formula with the value: original cost 50,000, scrap value 2,000, and estimated working life is 8 years. So after solving this equation, we will get the depreciation amount 50 minus 2, that is 48,000. 48 divided by 8, we will get the depreciation amount, which is 6,000 rupees 6,000 rupees per annum. The yearly depreciation will be charged rupees 6,000 per annum. Original cost 50,000, scrap value 20,000, estimated working life 8 years, and it will be deducted and solved, and we will get the 6,000. So 1st April 2016, now we will charge the depreciation every year. 1st April 2016, 50,000. 31st March 2017, the first year's depreciation will be 6,000. So 6,000 we will get the amount written down value after reducing the depreciation. On 1st April 2017 we will get the written down value, that is 44,000. Okay, so we will write the first year's depreciation we will charge. So what is the entry for charging the depreciation? Depreciation account debit to machinery account or asset account. So our asset is equipment, and so credit side we will write March 31st by depreciation account amount is 6,000 rupees. So students, first year depreciation is charged, and it is after charging it is transferred. So no profit and loss account or depreciation account is asked to prepare. So we will close the equipment account. Higher total we will write both the side, 50,000, 50,000, and we will record the closing balance, that is by balance carried down. 50,000 minus 6,000, 44,000 is the closing balance for the first year. Our next year will be 2017-18. So I will write 2017 here, and I will write 2018 here. And on 1st April, first I will record the opening balance, that is to balance brought down, that is 44,000. So students, in the next year no any transaction is there. Sale is happened in the 3rd year. So again at the end of the year we will charge the depreciation. So next year will be closed on 31st March 2018, and the depreciation will be same, 6,000. So 6,000 we will divide minus from this. Okay students, so we will get 38,000 as a written down value on 1st April 2018. Okay, so again we will record that depreciation entry into the equipment account. March 31st, depreciation account debit to equipment. So by depreciation account, again 6,000, and again we will record the closing balance by balance carried down, that is 38,000. The higher total will be written to both sides, 44,000 here, 44,000. 44 minus 6 is 38,000. Students, hope you understood all the steps still here, and we will proceed with the 3rd year. So here I'm solving the 3rd year entry. You can see WDV 3rd year is on 1st April 2018, 38,000. Okay, so in the 3rd year 18-19, the sale was happened on the 1st January only. It is sold on 1st January. So what we will do, we will charge the depreciation till 1st Jan 2019. 1st April 2018 to 1st Jan 2019. How many months are there? So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and January's first date is there. So we will ignore the January month. 9 months depreciation. It means in the 3rd year the asset is there only for 9 months in the business. So we will charge the depreciation for 9 months only. And we have calculated the depreciation 6,000 per annum. It is for per annum, that is for 12 months. So what we will do, we will calculate the 9 months depreciation by writing like this: 6,000 into 9 by 12. So we will get the amount, that is 4,500. You will get the third year's depreciation, that is 4,500. So we will record like this only. So third year, first I will record the 2018 April 1 to balance brought down 38,000. So here no space is there. I will record the further third year's transaction on upper side. You can see students, on 1st April 2018 we have recorded the opening balance, that is how much? 38,000. And students, now we will solve all the transaction for the third year, but before that we will think about the journal entry. So student, first we will solve this working note and then we can go further. Here again the working note, we will charge the depreciation till January 2019, that is 4,500, and we will get the amount 33,500. Written down value will be there on 1st Jan 2019. Okay student, so on 1st Jan 2019, after charging the depreciation, your written down value is showing as 33,500. It means when you sell it on 1st January 2019 for rupees 35,000, you will have the profit. Means your written down value is lesser and your selling value is higher. So 35 minus 33,500, you will have the profit of on sale 1,500. So accordingly we will record our journal entry will be like this: bank account debit to equipment and to profit on sale. So no bank account is prepared, no profit and loss account is prepared. We will post the entry only in equipment account credit side. For Jan, here the date we will write the 1st Jan, sorry, that is right. Here the date 2019 only we will write the Jan 1st, and we will write first the depreciation by depreciation account 4,500. After charging the depreciation, we will write the sale entry. So what is the sale entry? Cash and bank account debit to equipment. So by equipment credit side, by cash and bank, and for how much we have sold it, 35,000. For 35,000 we have sold it, and after this 35,000 is a selling price. So profit will be recorded, since in the journal entry equipment is along with the profit on sale, so it will be written on debit side. Then the 35,000 minus profit amount will be less than 33,500 you will get. It means if one account is on a debit side and two account is on a credit side, so in the credit side we will record these two only. So for equipment we have recorded the sale, and that the profit on sale is a profit on sale, so it will be shown in the profit and loss account credit side and equipment account debit side. So in equipment account we will write 1st Jan 2019 to 1st Jan 2019 to profit on sale. Profit on sale, how much we have earned the profit, that is 1,500. So student, we have recorded the third year's depreciation, we have written the sold entry, and we have recorded the profit as well. Now what we will do, first we will close the equipment account. So what is the total of the third year? 38,000 plus 1,500, 39,000, and here the 35,000 and plus 4,000, 39,500. So our third year will be tallied here, 39,500 and 39,500. Okay students, so now where I was solving the working note, here I will pass the journal entry for the third year. So you can see the third year journal entry. So student, our third year is 2018-19, in which what is happening? We will show the third year's journal entry. So all the entries are happening on Jan 1st. So first we will record the depreciation charge entry, depreciation account debit to equipment account being depreciation charged on asset. So what is the depreciation amount in the third year? That is 4,500. After that, on Jan 1st, we will record the sale entry. So sale entry is a bank account or cash bank account debit to equipment account to profit on sale account being asset sold with profit. So in the bank we will get 35,000, out of which the 33,500 was the written down value of the machinery and the profit amount was 1,500. Students, in the ledger posting we have just shown the depreciation and sold entry. We have not recorded the transferring of depreciation and P&L to profit and loss account, because that ledger account we have not prepared. So here in journal entry, these two entry also we will show. So if you have understood these two entries, so the rest two entry will be on the same date. The rest two entry will be on the same date. That is, first you have to transfer the depreciation to P&L, and the second you have transfer the profit on sale of equipment to the P&L. So first, remember student, this entry will be done at the end of the year only. So here I will write 31st March, and first I will transfer the depreciation and then I will transfer the profit and loss. You can do either of the one. First, the date is always same. So we will write profit and loss account debit to depreciation account. How much was the depreciation amount? 4,500. Here 4,500 being depreciation transferred to profit and loss account. And the last entry of the third year is again transfer of profit on sale of furniture to P&L account. So profit on sale of equipment, profit on sale of equipment to P&L account. What is the profit amount? 1,500 being POS, profit on sale, transferred to P&L account. So student, like this problem will be solved. First, what you do, if you get confused, remember the journal entry, by heart the journal entry, and practice this question with after watching this video by your own. And also please solve the practical problem number 2, so that is very similar to this one, so you will come to know what effect how it should be given. So student, hope you understood the video. Keep doing study at home. Meet you in the next video very soon. Thank you.